But sticking to the topic of Brian Cage, I think it would be fair if we talked about his best friend, that is Tessa Blanchard. So there is some news going on that not just AEW, but even WWE are not interested in bringing in Tessa Blanchard because of the quote unquote nuclear heat. And we learned that AEW fans will not be, uh, accepting her. If you heard the chants in the Casino Battle Royal in the All Out, during the All Out pay per view. So we had a dueling chant of "We want Tessa, no, we don't." So yeah, that's the situation with the AEW fan base. The WWE situation is a little shocking to me, but overall, what do you think about the situation with Tessa Blanchard, being labeled as the nuclear heat still after a year or so? Because we thought the situation was going to die, but it's still there.
No, she is an incredible talent. No question on that. But the fact is that whatever accusations and stuff like that have been, you know, uh, you can say, put on her, whether it's regards to, I guess, that is racism, bullying, and stuff like that. Uh, so that have stuck, and there are I also read somewhere that there are many people of the AW locker room, obviously, because they are either friends or one or two have been they were victims of that. So they are not very welcome of Tessa Blanchard. And the fact is that you know that is there. That is a big reason as to why she would not be here. And the fact of the fan base, that is the mindset which comes about from the wrestling media, that how the news came about, and stuff like that, that if her talent and her achievements, those and her hard work, that comes to the forefront at any time, probably she would come to, you can say, a better you know uh, a better light in the eyes of the fans. But yes, obviously, the media plays a huge part in the mindset of the fans. And secondly, this fact of she being the daughter of you know uh, Tully Blanchard and Magnum TA, that also plays a huge factor, that yes, she has the pedigree, and it creates, you can say, a fear in the minds of the other talent, that we won't get a chance, that if another star comes in and stuff like that, she would be given more opportunities, and we would get overshadowed or overlooked and stuff like that. That also plays a huge factor. So that also goes to the negative of Tessa Blanchard, that when you saw her in Impact, prior to what happened with the championship belt, that she was not very uh, open to you know dropping the title and stuff like that. That also plays a huge factor, uh, you know that her mindset to dropping the title and stuff like that, not doing business, that also plays a huge factor in any company, that your history is not good with regards to that. And I was saying, prior to the shit that happened with the championship belt, she was booked, like a fucking unstoppable star in Impact Wrestling. She had phenomenal matches, first time evers and stuff like that, with Sami Callihan and other people, with Brian Cage and other people. She was the face of Impact Wrestling at one point, and she was probably the number one women's wrestler of the whole the time period. She even probably overcame Charlotte Flair and stuff like that, and now it is Diana Parazo. But the fact is that what all has happened post her dream run, that has made the companies very skeptical. So let's see, probably in the future time, in the future to come about, probably she would get signed, whether AEW or WWE, but she needs to get her mind straight, and she probably needs to cut her ego, and she needs to, probably, if she hasn't already, apologize to Impact Wrestling, because Impact Wrestling also has a relationship with AEW. So if she did that shit with the championship belt, so that also plays to the detriment of her getting signed to AEW or any company who is affiliated to Impact Wrestling. So uh, you know let's see. She's a great talent. Wherever she gets signed, she would be a huge asset. But the fact is that she needs to get her head straight, and it would be great. But the fact is that yes, she needs to get her attitude and ego in check, and nothing further. She's a great talent.